Let's talk about den mentality and security issues. If your dog is peeing and pooping in your house, jumping on your guest, barking at the door, growling at you, or free roaming in your house, they're still holding on to that leadership role. You still have some work to do in establishing yourself as leader of the pack in their eyes. The simple act of free roaming in your home gives your dog permission to take back over those chief of security roles. This is why it's important to utilize your crate if you can't supervise your dog. If you're dealing with potty training issues in a puppy that's less than 6 months of age, you're more than likely dealing with a purely physical urge. If an accident happens while you're at home, it's your fault, plain and simple. Be sure you have him on a regular schedule and take him out frequently. Remember to always take him out right after he eats or drinks, if he's just woken up, if he's been playing or running for 5 to 10 minutes, or if it's been a while since he's last went out. Puppies are hard work, and it takes a lot of diligence to be successful in potty training. Again, remember to utilize your crate if you can't supervise your puppy. If your dog is over 6 months of age, he has complete control of his pee and his poop. He puts it exactly where he wants it to be and looks at you and says, "You're welcome." Of course, your response to this is, "No, thank you." If he's holding on to that alpha role, he feels like it's his job as leader of the pack to mark the den in order to secure it, even if it only happens every week or so. Again, we can't emphasize enough, utilize the crate if you don't have time to supervise your dog. If your dog is free roaming, he's accomplishing something, and that something is going to be good for a dog, not for us. Does your dog give you a grr when you try to move her from the chair or the sofa? This is a good report card to help you evaluate your status as pack leader. The alpha is in charge of who sleeps where. The alpha also uses elevation to help establish pack order. If you're still having issues with your dog, you may need to restrict the use of furniture or at least limit the time that she has on the couch. Remember, if she's sitting in your lap, always make sure to have a hand on top of her. Barking at a door is a dog's way to alert you, other pack members, and your company that a pack already occupies the den. Be sure to set up these situations when you know you can win to help teach your dog not to bark at your guests. If you are bringing your dog with you to the door, make sure he is not leading you to the door. He must follow behind you, sit, and wait patiently for you to greet your guests. Ask your guests not to look at your dog or show affection to him until he is calm. Remember, petting a dog when he is excited or anxious only rewards that behavior. Jumping on people is a dog's way of checking for dominance. Remember, they're not a small child who's reaching up because they're excited to see you. If a dog's jumping on you, they're either trying to control you or they're anxious about your intentions. Set up opportunities to correct unwanted behaviors. Think back on times when your dog has jumped up on someone and try to recreate those situations when you know you have time to win. Remember, be sure to reward your dog with praise and physical touch when they greet guests without jumping on them. Don't lay the burden of guarding your home on your dog. Remember, you can't have a guard dog as a pet. You're better off installing a security system.